Greetings to my friends in Ukraine from the United States. My name's Ted Dінтерсміт. I want to start with what you've heard from so many. We are heartbroken for what you are enduring. We are angry and appalled by what Putin and his complicit cohorts are inflicting on you. But we are inspired by your response, by your resilience, your resourcefulness, your determination. And in a matter of just a few months, Ukraine has become a global leader, showing the rest of the world just what's possible when people fight so courageously for a better future for themselves and their children. Which leads me to this special group of Ukrainian educators, because a commitment to education is a commitment to hope, a commitment to possibility, a commitment to what the next generation is capable of. And so we are determined to be as helpful and supportive as we can be to you going forward. And what I believe in my heart is that out of this crisis will come remarkable accomplishment throughout your country. And as I see some of your thinking and plans for how you're going to go forward with a focus on rethinking from top to bottom education priorities, with a commitment to trusting the amazing Ukrainian educators, particularly those committed to this really wonderful and remarkable Ukrainian EdCamp organization, and to amplifying the real power of education by bringing an understanding of science, of technology and innovation to the way we think about equipping our younger members of our communities with the skills and mindsets to create an amazing future. That to me is the perfect example, the exemplification of the hope and determination you bring to your lives daily and have shown so powerfully in the last 2 months, your ability to provide leadership in your families, leadership in your community, leadership in your country, and leadership around the globe. So I think back, we had the opportunity to meet with you virtually just a few months ago. And I keep right on my desk something you sent me, which both brings a tear to my eye, but also a smile to my face, because I know how remarkable you are. I know how wonderful you are. And what I think would be the perfect revenge on Vladimir Putin would be to show that his vicious attack only accelerated and amplified the global leadership of Ukraine in demonstrating to the entire world what's possible when amazing educators take on the challenge and the opportunity of preparing their next generation to create a better world for their community, for their country, and to show the rest of the world what is possible when we tap into humanity at its best and not give in to what we're seeing from Russia, humanity at its worst.
My name is Kapona Chotті. I'm executive director of What School Could Be, and working along Ted Dінтерсміт, founder of the What School Could Be initiative. We as an organization want to send our heartfelt sentiments that we stand with you during these difficult times. I've had the privilege of being with you during the last EdCamp session. And since then, have had the privilege of being able to speak with several of you in the midst of this crisis. The courage and resilience and commitment to education that I've seen from Ukrainian educators is truly unparalleled. To take the time to speak with me about moving educational initiatives forward in the middle of an active war zone is a testament to everything that you believe in for teaching, for learning, and certainly for students in your country. What School Could Be is about transforming education through empowering students and educators with agency and towards innovation. We believe in education that challenges students in real world challenges and issues. And we believe very strongly that through doing this, we build skills for all students to ensure that these conflicts won't happen in the future. This is why our efforts are as important as they are, and we are here to bring all of our resources, our time and energy to bear to help you out of these dark times and through to a much brighter future. We stand with you, We commit our time, our energy, and our resources to rebuild education in Ukraine, to make it an example of what education could be for the rest of the world. We believe that working alongside of you, supporting you, Ukraine can become a beacon of innovation for the rest of the world in education and beyond. We stand by your side.
I'd like to close just with tangible examples of how you've inspired the rest of the world. In my neighborhood, house after house after house has an expression of support for Ukraine. We have a Ukrainian flag flying next to an American flag. Our next door neighbor has a Ukrainian flag flying next to an American flag. Their next door neighbor, the same, and on and on and on. You are now a global leader, and we are there to be as supportive as we possibly can. Supportive beyond sympathy, supportive beyond heartfelt empathy, but supportive in very tangible ways, because our organization is absolutely committed to doing anything and everything in our power to help you amplify and accelerate the progress you are so determined to make in empowering your kids to create the kind of future that they deserve, that your country deserves, and the world deserves. So, like it or not, you are world leaders. And with that, the circumstances could not be worse, but the opportunities could not be more bountiful. So take us up on our offer. We are with you, and we are absolutely inspired by what you're doing, and that much more inspired by the hope you impart in our daily lives for what's possible going forward. Thank you.